Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. My name is Shannon. I don't think I said that last time, but I popped it in. And you're watching Whiskey and Wool. These are my 25 days of December. So, if you watched yesterday, we had snow. That was really exciting. Today is supposed to be pretty unpredictable in terms of the weather. I'm going to go to work for a little while. We're supposed to get 4 to 6 inches of snow tonight, which may mean we close tomorrow. Or even if we don't close, if travel is dangerous for me, going from my area to my job, I will also, I'll just stay home. Today I have some catch-up work to do. I've been off for a week, so I'm going to give a thank to what it is I need to get done today so I could be very productive. And then I'll bring my laptop home tonight, so if I need to work from home tomorrow, I can very easily, which will be nice. Work from home always means there's a little more knitting time. I am just out of the shower. I'm not quite ready. If you're wondering, I'm wearing my Alice sweater, a cardigan by Isabel Kramer. I've made a lot of Isabel Kramer patterns, if you're a new viewer. And if you're wondering about this situation here, like, I have plans to knit a throw out of my hand spun, but that's probably not going to, that'll replace this very inexpensive fleece situation I have here on my sofa. But that'll probably happen after the new year, which will be nice because I have a new couch coming after the new year as well. So I'll have my new couch and my new throw. I do want to make sure they're going to go together, but I mean, regardless, I'm making that throw. I have other hand knit throws that in my bedroom that I could bring out here. But yeah, so I'm just out of the shower. I got to get ready. I'm going to finish getting ready. My morning routine is to get coffee, take a shower, get coffee, and do a little knitting. So I have my gift knit in here. So I just do a little knitting while I drink coffee and let my hair dry so I don't have to be under the hairdryer for such a long while. And then I'm going to head on out. So I will check in with you later. Hey. So it was a long, slow, snowy drive to campus, but I'm here, and today I'm going to just catch up on a few administrative things. If I haven't said before, I teach fully online, so my students always have class despite the weather. I'm sorry about I'm walking behind a stadium over to my office. Not so pretty. Wait, I can turn it. There, that's prettier, right? You can see campus. It's very wooded. It's a pretty campus, very well maintained. But anyway, all right. I'll keep you posted on the weather. I'm not looking forward to the drive home. I think it could be worse. So if it gets too snowy, I will take off. Take off early. Why hurt myself, right? I do have a couple student appointments, so I noticed a few of them canceled already, so I'm hoping that these two will also cancel. Selfishly. What's that important? We can do it on email, right? I shouldn't say that. But some things can be solved on email. Anyway, I will check in with you later. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock, I'm sorry, it's 12 o'clock, and I just got word that my university's closing, so I am going to go home. It's coming down really good right now, which is really cool for Vlogmas, not so cool for driving. All right, I will check in later. I'm so excited to have a crafty afternoon ahead of me. Hi. Is that too low? How is that? There you go. All right, so here's the situation. What time is it? It is almost 4, and I decided to spend my extra newfound time since I've been home because of the snow, finishing off a skein of yarn on my spinning wheel that has been sitting waiting for me to finish it for quite a while. It is part of a 4 skein spin that I'm doing. That will be a sweater's quantity for a new design that I've been working on. I've been knitting that design in another yarn, but I'm planning to do a sort of choose your own effects kind of pattern where, so you're getting for one price, you're getting like multiple variations, varieties. So it's going to be a long while before that pattern is published. It'll probably be, I would guess, maybe March or so, maybe even later than that. I'm not in any rush. I don't make money from publishing patterns. I just publish patterns for fun, for myself. I'm not making a living on them. I actually considered not publishing any patterns anymore, but I don't know. I figure what the heck, if I've got it done, it's written, put it out there and just see what happens. But I'm digressing again. Anyway, I am in my workout clothes, so I am going to go. I have a home gym situation here, which doubles as my, I was going to say craft room, but you may or may not know this about me, but I'm a former jeweler. I used to actually teach jewelry courses in my university until they closed the program. So when they closed the program, I haven't been practicing all that much. I make jewelry when I want to make jewelry. Like a lot of the pieces that you see me wearing, they're either vintage, so not this little heart. This is a vintage heart from my boyfriend. This is from, I want to say it's from the 1950s, but it's pretty nice. So usually when you see me wearing jewelry, I'm either wearing vintage pieces or pieces that I made myself, or I'm wearing these, which are from a jeweler who's called Scotia in Brooklyn. The little key is from Catbird, which is another jeweler in Brooklyn. That was a gift from my boyfriend. He's very, very generous with his gifting. Anyway, this little room where my gym is also my jewelry studio, and I used to have all my yarn and stuff in there too until my boys moved out, and then when they moved out, I moved my crafting stuff over where you see me podcast normally. Why am I telling you all this? Oh, I have a point. Part of my way to cake yarn is I have like a kind of a crazy little setup that I do in my gym / jewelry / I guess junk room, which I'm going to show you because I am going to cake up the yarn. So I'll explain when we get there. All right. Okay, I'm going to give you a little tour of this crazy little room that I'm going to be winding my yarn in. I had a former viewer call this my Silver Grotto, but here we go. Let me just lower this down and step over here. All right, so there's the door to this room right there. There's my bedroom. You can see it there. I just have a collage of pictures, old pictures of me and the kids and family members and stuff like that. There's a pile of sheetrock that is meant to be used to finish this room. It has a beautiful cathedral ceiling, which you don't see. It's all covered up right now. Who knows when it'll ever be done. It's not high on priority for anybody. And right over there is my jeweler's bench and metalworking supplies. I've brought my Christmas stuff up here. Where that gray curtain is, that will eventually be a closet. And then over here, the best part about this room, besides the ceilings that you can't see, are these really cute little windows that, and it's round. That's a rounded side. So jeweler's bench, windows, cat tree, of course. Some cat trees in every room. And my weights and my exercise equipment there. This is another workbench. You can see yourselves there. It's usually pretty clean. Right now it's just cluttered because it's Christmas. And here's the yarn. And this is my yarn situation. I'm going to actually put this down so you don't get so rocky. Okay. So this is my Swift. It was made by Pennsylvania Dutch, and I have it anchored to this very heavy steel block that is used for tooling either leather or metal. And connected to it is my yarn ball winder that I put on my weight bench. So I use a weight bench a couple times a week to strength train, and I try to do my yarn winding at the end when I'm done strength training. So what you're going to see now is me winding this ball of yarn. This is the yarn I talked about yesterday. This is Limoncello from Stranded Dye Works, and I found out why she's not making yarn. She bought a house, which is super cool. Watch her Vlogmases. She's so good. I would watch anything that woman puts together. She's super entertaining. I adore her from afar. Hey, so here's where I'm at with my crafting. This is the yarn you saw me soak. Finished skein number 2 for my project, which needs, I don't know, probably 3.5 skeins. It's still damp, but I don't know. Look for more on my on my actual full episode instead of on Vlogmas, but I will talk more about this. But here we go. I finished a skein of yarn, so very excited about that. Here are the yarn cakes that I did earlier of Stranded Dye Works. These are the yarns that came in yesterday that I think I actually received them Saturday, but I didn't know if them packaged until yesterday. So yeah, they are all caked, and I realized that I didn't catalog them into Ravelry like I normally do ahead of caking. Yeah, so it is almost the end of the night. Tomorrow our snow or weather situation looks like it's supposed to snow all night. So I looked out earlier and it really didn't look like it was still snowing. However, we are expected to get snow up until like 1 in the morning, and that might mean that my job either has a delayed opening or they're closed completely. But I think if they have a delayed opening, I'm probably just gonna stay home, because on Tuesdays at my job
It's pretty slow. I spend a lot of time like doing documentation that I can do online, and also answering emails and such. So I can do all of that online. So I may just stay in the in my at home if it's a late opening. If it's a regular day, I'll go in. But it's not looking good. The roads look pretty bad. Here in the area that I live in probably the entire state of New Jersey, they're pretty good about cleaning up the snow and such, but they get overwhelmed by really fast snowfall, which is what this was. This has been a very fast snowfall, where snow accumulated very quickly. I think this is some like weather event that happened in the Northwest. This is the same snowstorm coming across the Northeast, and we tend to be pretty good about handling the weather, but I think this time around we're a little. It's our first snowfall. It's our first big storm. I won't lie. I really do hope I stay home tomorrow. Anyway, I'm just rattling on. So the rest of the night, I've realized I had a little stress attack today over all the knitting that I have planned to do this month. And I have several Christmas gifts that I just need to get a move on. So tonight will be the rest of what is left tonight, which isn't much, a little over an hour. I'm going to just sit and knit. I'm going to watch some TV. I don't even know what. I might just watch some more Vlogmases of other people, which you saw today, some of the Vlogmas catch-ups that I was doing. It was so nice to be home early. I really loved it. But anyway, you will hear more from me tomorrow, so I need to end this. I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful night, wonderful crafting time, and I will check in later. Bye.